Hey, what's up, guys? Chevy here. So today we got leg day, the infamous leg day. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing the same thing I was doing the other day, is basically going through exercises, how I do them, how I recommend that you do them to keep from getting injured yourself. So yeah, today we're starting off with a little pre-snack workout. It's Kellogg's protein bites. If you're a macro guy or gal, it's 9 grams of fat, 16 carb, and 9 protein, and I do believe it's 8 grams of sugar. So again, leg day. All right, guys. First up, we got squat. I'm using a yoke bar. As you can see, it's a little bit different than a squat bar. This is a 60-pound bar. I got 2 plates on there. That's normally 225, but 20 pounds more, so it's 245 on that right now. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing simple reps, more explanation what I'm doing. So the reason why I use this bar, and it's also known as a safety bar in the fitness community. And if you're new to squats, I'd recommend using this bar because this bar forces the equal distribution of the weight throughout your body. So it forces you to use the correct form. It distributes the weight to your back, hamstrings, your glutes, all the way down like that. Like I said, it forces you to support the weight like you're supposed to. If you get a traditional squat bar and you don't know what you're doing, you can hurt yourself real quick. So, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing just a few reps just to show you real slow about the depth and the form all the way down. And I'll have another video, like probably anytime with this one that's from the side, so you can see the side down, you can see the back all the way down like that too. So yeah, I'm gonna do some reps real quick. I usually keep one of my feet in front of the other one just to keep your hand in balance.
I don't want to see anything, bro. See this picture coming
Again, it's not a race, nice and easy. Get depth, get back up. All right, we got another version of squats, just on the standard bar, same thing, same weight. Just want to show you guys the difference of the reason why I recommend the safety bar if you don't have experience with the regular standard bar, not just because it makes you lesser of an athlete or a person or whatever. It's just it takes a lot more things to keep the balance on your shoulders, the weight distributed, distributed, and there's no padding obviously on there too. So if you don't have your traps built up, it'll probably be a little sore. First couple times after using this one. So yeah, this is just a few reps of standard bar, same squats. Again, it's not a race. The weight's not important. It'll calm. Focus on getting depth and your form. So.
not a race. Depth in the form is the most important part about squatting. So, and again, that doesn't force you to use the weight
like you're supposed to, get it distributed throughout your whole body, or whole entire body. So that's why it's important. Also, you saw me on that one looking up. I mean, one of the main reasons is that's where you want to go. Keep your eyes up, because if your head starts to dip, then the bar, if you don't put it on the right spot, because you're actually supposed to put it on your bottom of your traps or your shoulder blades. If you don't, then you'll start going forward, leaning forward. So that's why it's important to keep looking up. Another thing you guys hear me always say, get depth in your videos. If you're new to squatting, or you've been squatting for a while, you're not sure if you're getting low enough,
what I recommend is a lot of gyms have these like box benches, jumps, whatever you want to call them, and find one that's relevant to your size. And your knees just got to get parallel, 90-degree angle between your knees and your legs, to where your hamstrings are parallel to the floor. So this is the proper depth that you want to get from my height and 5'9". Again, doing the exercise wrong,
just try to move the weight, you know, it's pointless. So you're not working on anything, you're wasting a lot of your time, and it's just gonna get discouraging after a while. So find a weight or a box. Sometimes the benches, the flat benches are available, but you can slide over there just to get the right depth. So yeah, I'm gonna do a couple reps just so you can see what I'm talking about.
you also may notice that on my last squats when I was using the yoke bar, I got a little bit lower, but that's just
when you get in the gym and guys always talking about squat ass to grass, meaning just going on breaking parallel for depth. It's not required. Actually hurts your knees more than it helps you, but you just get used to it after a while of being in the gym. So don't let that ego part of it get to you. All you need is 90 degrees. Next exercise is a leg extension. It's quad exercise. Again, just focus on the form. The weight's not important. You can either do like a pause one where you go to the top, or you get pausing, coming down, reset, going back up like that, or you can get a good rhythm going. So I'm gonna just demonstrate both ones. You find out which one works best for you. But this works out your quads, quadriceps, tough parts of your legs. So.
the one that I like doing that works best for me. I go to the top, pause for a second, and come back down, reset. That's how I do it. You got these handles here to help hold you down, but I feel like they're cheap, so I don't use them either with my hands on my head or just kind of keep them right here. So again, this is just the way I do it. Or you can get your nice little rhythm, not too fast, but consistent. You want to go so your legs are parallel to the floor. Not all the way up though. Then you're gonna start lifting your butt off the bench, and you're just gonna defeat the purpose of the exercise. Keep your butt down. Also, a part that a lot of people neglect is changing where your feet placement goes. Far back, it might be tall, it might be shorter. You want to make sure you're actually going far enough back to where you're getting a good stretch out of the muscle, good tear in there. So make sure you play around with the machine, get it working right for you. Form and all that don't matter if the machine is, for a 6-foot person and you're not 6 foot. So leg extensions, working your quads. This is another one of my favorite exercises for quad workouts. Leg press machine. Again, you just gotta break 90 degrees. Some people can't. I can't break completely 90 degrees. Not an excuse, my quads are just too big. As you'll see when I do the workout, I just won't go all the way down. With my butt, I'll start lifting off the seat, but again, that just defeats the workout, or the correct way to do the workout. So again, I superset these. My foot placement, just pay attention to my foot placement. I put them close together, That works on that teardrop at the right at the top of your quads. Then I go shoulder width, top of your quads. Actually, it's a full developed work on your quads, and then I go wide length, and that works up the outer sides too. So all in one set, just really attacking that muscle group, and like I say, just high volume, really smoking the hamstrings. Not the hamstrings, excuse me. You get some hamstring work, but this is a quad, mainly isolated quadricep workout. So I'm gonna do a few reps just so you can get an understanding of what I'm talking about. Again, pay attention to my foot placement and the depth. Back to be flat on the pad. Exercise, like I said, you bring it down to where you break 90 or get as close to 90 as you can, and then you push up, mostly using your heels, most of your heels. So you're pushing up using like your heels. A couple times you saw like where I picked my toes up off the platform. I wanted to show you that I'm using my heels mostly. So my favorite workout, I recommend it for sure. Again, weight's not important. You hear me say that a whole lot. Weight's not important. Biggest thing is getting the correct form down, not injuring yourself. Again, that's a good quadricep workout. Mix it up a little bit. All right, we got standing calf raises. So I'm gonna show you the 3 different movements, like superset that I do as far as feet placement wise. And also, again, you're working your, like I always stress the fact that when you do chest, you got an upper chest, you got middle chest, and bottom. You wanna work the whole workout. You don't wanna get caught up in just doing the basic everything. You wonder why like it's not fully as developed as you want it to be. So again, with the calves, I'm gonna be doing like my feet shoulder width. Then I'm gonna be doing my toes pointed together. I'm gonna be doing my heels pointed together. That's gonna work the outside of your calves, the middle parts of your calf, and then the inside of your calves to get that full effect that you want on the your calf workout. So again, I'm gonna do an iteration through of the superset that I do, and this is exactly how I do it too, one after the other, so that way you can see what I'm talking about. So this is a seated calf raise. Yes, I am laying on the floor, but I got the camera set up like how I needed to get it set up so you can see my calf, you know, the workout. And I don't want to have to move it to talk, so easier to get down the floor. But anyways, calf workout, seated one, just reaches those extra muscles that just necessarily don't work or get when you do standing calf raises. Also, another good way, if you're pressed for time, like on some days I'll do calf raises when I do my squats. So after every set of squat, just do calf raises with the bar. You know, put your feet together, then you just knock them out real quick after your set, so you'll still get it done. But again, just focus on the movements of this. It's kind of hard to put your heels together on this one, but you can do your toes pointed together and shoulder width apart on this, and get a good superset with it too. So. was wrong. It was the one with the heels together you can do. Hey, so post-workout after the leg day today, or any day really, reason why I'm always saying bulk 1340 to you guys is because I actually use it. So again, I wouldn't tell you to do anything that I haven't done or I don't do. It's Pro Performance. You can buy it at GNC, not very expensive. Good stuff. 50 grams of protein, 1,340 calories all the way around, 277 grams of carbs. I take it with milk, so it's about 1,500 calories. 1,500 calories or so. Good meal replacement if you work like third shift or just not able to get all your meals in a day. So this is how I get my results real quick. Getting a good workout, attacking those muscle groups, and then taking a good post-workout. So you have to take something. If you want to do it all natural, just make sure you're eating high protein foods. Meals after the fact, after you go into the gym. Most people don't do that, so I definitely recommend it. Bulk 1340, buy it at GNC. I'm not promoting this. I'm not getting paid to say this, or I'm not sponsored by GNC whatsoever. It's just this is really what I use and how I see my results. So, all right, here's a post-workout meal. So it's got rice, broccoli, and beef tips. I use a little bit of pink Himalayan salt and a little bit of garlic salt. That's with the bulk 1340 shape. So that's what it looks like. Good stuff.